What is happening? Craven YGO here, back again. It's been a little bit since you guys heard from me. I've been working on a couple things, working a lot essentially, kids, stuff like that. Um, I went to regionals in Indy, not last weekend, but the weekend before, with that punk scrap build that I was working on. And honestly, I every time I sighted it in, I lost, which is definitely disheartening. Um, so what I did find though was when I went the hardcore going second, um, which is essentially how the bill was ran, I was able to keep up, not really keep up, but break the board and then potentially go in for the win. Um, I dropped in round seven, which isn't amazing. It's not super great, but at least I didn't get knocked out in the first three rounds. I ended up going 2-3-1. Lost to two Punk Therion. I think I beat an ABC Therion. I then beat one branded, ended up losing to a different branded with Frightfur, and I ended up tying with Sword Soul. So 2-3-1. Um, wasn't amazing because the Punk engine did absolutely nothing. That was just wasted space in the side deck, unfortunately. So I am back to square one. Um, I have changed things up a little bit. I just wanted to, highlight what I think going forward. Um, I'm going to be trying to stick to, instead of going for some of the crazy builds like I have been. I think with the banning of Anaconda, it limits you to specific play, and it doesn't let you deviate from that. So the Punk thing was kind of, it's cool. It's just not going to win you a lot of duels. And it can win you duels. It's just it doesn't always win you duels. Let's put it that way. Whereas and what I feel is if you play more coverage for your plays, and more going second cards overall, that will be better for you because you're not trying to change things. It kind of sucks that it doesn't work, but it just doesn't work. Unfortunately, I know some people were kind of interested in that, but I went back to kind of like a hybrid, standard going second dinos with some play coverage addition, more hand traps, stuff like that. So I'm going to go over it real quick and we will head out. I'm going to be working on a couple things in the coming weeks. Like, this is just some crappy little fiber board type stuff that I found to make like because it was my recording stuff was over here in this area. As you can see, my hand's over here. It's way over here. I don't want to do that anymore because I have to like turn to look, and then it doesn't. I don't really like that. I can look at the camera and do all the stuff with the microphone right here and be able to look at the camera. I like that a little bit better. I also upgraded some lights, as you guys can see in the corner right here. It's kind of super duper bright. I still got to figure out how that's going to work. But I think the lighting on the cards is a little bit better, so I'm okay with that. I'm also going to be doing a little bit more like YouTube streaming. I'm going to be doing some first-person shooters like Warzone, Fortnite. I have Elden Ring. I've always wanted to beat. I'm pretty far, but I've always wanted to beat Elder Scrolls. Not Elder Scrolls. Dragon Age Inquisition. I have a pretty high level character in that game. I've just never beat it. Just never put the time into it. I think I'm gonna try and because I quit my second job. My fiance got another job, and now she's making a lot more money. So I'm able to quit that second job and be also home a little bit more, so I can at night sometimes. It's not going to be like a set standard thing, but I should be able to get on some nights and stream just me playing, you know what I mean. Hopefully grow it a little bit that way. Also really close to 100 subscribers. That's pretty awesome because I never thought I would even get this far. I would like to get more, but you know, YouTube is what it is. So if you like it, comment, subscribe. Let's just get into the profile. As you guys saw, it's pretty standard dynos. 2 UCT, 3 Obi, 3 Baby, 2 Annie, and the 1 Misk. That's pretty just standard dynos, nothing going crazy there. I'm not running the petite package because I am still running the scraps, and with the petite, the scraps just doesn't. If you open the petite with any other destruction, it doesn't get you where you need to go. I have found, at least. Like I said, scraps, triple raptor, 1 wyvern. Whoop. I'm gonna end up like 3D printing a different board for here. What I'm gonna do is it's gonna slot into my desk, and it'll just sit correctly, and it'll be a little better instead of it being like this little crappy little fiberboard thing. I just like it here in the middle. It seems to be a little bit better placement for like the camera and stuff, be able to see me, stuff like that. But we're still going. Hand traps, triple ash, triple nib, triple imperm. I'm going to be sighting some hand traps and stuff. I was running the gamma package, but I think because I'm tripling up on crossout, I'm not going to run that. If you don't have the crossouts, I'd probably run the gamma in the main. Just figure out a way to do that if you don't have the crossouts. But pretty much the main hitters of this deck are imperm and ash and sometimes nib. So that's why I run those. Those are pretty much the main destruction stoppers of the deck. And then we're gonna go spell and trap, or spells, because I already went over traps. So spells, I went triple cross out, triple storms, gotta have that. I picked up 2 at the tournament in Indy, and then I just got 1 today. I finally picked up my playset of prosperity. I think that when I saw them in the tournament, they helped out exponentially. So I think if I'm... Oh, I also got glasses, by the way. I don't know if anybody noticed. But, like I was saying, the prosperity is definitely going to help the deck out a lot. We'll just move these out of the way, because now we're starting to get into the dino stuff. 2 Evo. We go triple Lost World. And then triple Fossil Dig. That's pretty common for any kind of dino build. They all run this ratio. Nothing crazy. Make sure I keep these together. Don't fuck that up. And then we're going to go into the extra deck now. And then I'll go over the side deck and then my thoughts on that as well. So, extra deck's pretty cut down. Pretty cut and dry. Link Karibo, Reaperdocus, Scrap Wyvern, Penistag, Appaloosa, and Borosword. I went into Borosword so many times at the regionals, and everyone that did it, I was just like, I haven't seen Borosword in forever. I mean, like, I don't really understand because Borosword's fucking amazing. But, whatever, I digress. The quote-unquote dino exceeds, even though they're not even dinos. Dugares, Tornado Dragon, and I'm still running the Bujinki Amaterasu just for those super duper grindy games. I literally never made it. It sits in here because I honestly don't really have. I mean, I could just put whatever in here, but which I'm probably gonna have to do because there's only 14 cards. And then I'm running the Savage, Naturia Beast, and the Millennium Eyes. Yeah, unfortunately, still kind of. I mean, it's a little bit better. The lighting is. I just gotta figure out maybe one more light or something like that. I picked up a new light, so it's kind of good for the background of the printer and stuff. But I need to pick up another one for over here. That way, it's not so bright back there. But I'm going to be citing the Instant Fusion for Millennium Eye, so I have to have this. This is going to be made off of Reaperdocus with Scrap Raptor and the Animador Archosaur. This Alternate Earth, you can make that, and then this is pretty standard for Scrap Raptor. Or Scrap Dinos. So... And then for the side deck, 2 Valor. Just if I need to side them in, or even if like I need to side out other stuff. I mean, I don't. It's just what hits the most decks. Honestly, I've been thinking DD Crow as well. I'm picking some of those up. I just don't have them yet. I'm also siding. I don't know if I'm gonna put these on the side or what. The Gamma package, but if you don't have the crossouts, run the Gamma package. These are also some of the one-of spells that I'm running in the side if I need to, like if I need to go first to put out the Naturia Beast to shut the opponent down, I can side these in for extra play coverage, for extra combo. I'm also getting one more evenly matched with the DD Crows, so I would recommend running 3 evenly matched if you can get them. And then 1 Harpy's Feather Duster and 3 Dark Ruler no more. So technically 6, 9, 15. So there's 6, 10, 16. Okay, yeah, 16 cards. So there's 16 cards here. And then I'm getting another evenly, so that's 17. I honestly am not 100%, like I said, not 100% sure on the Gamma package, because I would also like to try to get DD Crow in, but I need to pick them up, so I don't have them right now to showcase. But pretty much the main essential ones that I would definitely recommend would be these, with the 3rd evenly matched, and then maybe these, because this is just more play protection because you're running the triple cross out, might as well run these. And then these are just more combo for you. When you know you're going first, you can just side out some of those hand traps, side some of this stuff in. That way, you know, your crossouts are still, you still have the coverage from the crossouts with only one of that hand trap in the deck or whatever, and then you side more of this stuff in. That's just my thoughts on it. I'm going to a locals on Thursday. There was a upcoming case tournament, but unfortunately I am not going to be able to make it to that. I am being told that a family member of mine is not going to live much longer. So it is time to go and tell them that we love them and goodbye. My kids have never met them, so it's going to be an experience. Wish me luck. Don't send your condolences because I didn't really know this person that well either. I mean, like I did, but I didn't. It's, to me, I'm just closing a book with that person in my life, and it's not really something I'm gonna think too heavily about, I think. And I know that's kind of shitty to say, but I haven't seen him in a long time. It just is what it is. So, not to get all depressing and shit, but yep, dinos. Thursday I will update you guys again after that. And like I said, keep an eye out. I'm gonna be streaming to YouTube sometimes. I was thinking about doing Twitch, but honestly, it's just so much. I just need to start somewhere, and then if I have to move, like if I develop big enough, and then I move to Twitch, it's different. But I would definitely like to grow my subscriber base here first, and then go up from there instead of trying to go backwards. I know YouTube's kind of hard on that. I don't want to do 2 things. I don't want to make videos on YouTube and then go over to Twitch and stream. That's just too much going on. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let's hit that 100. Let's hit 100 plus. Hopefully I can get up there. I know I'm not going to go super far with Yu-Gi-Oh content, so that's why I'm trying to branch out into other things. I may actually end up making a different channel for specifically the streams and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I'm also trying to set up a Discord where you guys can talk directly with me. I would love to converse with people that want to talk about my builds. I mean, that would be amazing. So if you guys want into that, comment below. Let me know. I would love to talk to you guys. Love to bounce ideas around. I don't have a group of people that I play with. I just go to tournaments and that's it. So if I can get people to bounce ideas off around, that would be amazing. But again, like, comment, subscribe. Craven YGO out.